Predictions of the future, towards 2050. Western nations slowly but steadily convince the people that a one-child policy, or something similar, is to be implemented to save the Earth. Genetically modified foods will be popular. New diseases and cancers will arise as a result. Digital set-top boxes are needed to watch TV. All the channels watched are logged and tracked. The IMF implements an illegal World Bank more powerful than the current. This completely destroys the dollar worldwide. The population continue to be heavily taxed in the name of carbon and security. The overall living standard decreases. The line between police officer and military soldier will be blurred. Military will run checkpoints and will begin to take the jobs of the regular police force. Police officers around Australia will start to adopt darker uniforms, similar to American police. New weapons will be utilized to combat protests. As part of the transhumanist movement, humans will be dehumanized through the media, and machines will continue to be humanized. The media will make the thought of biotic implants, scanners, and biometrics as cutting edge and good for the population. Although convenient and faster, new technology can also be used against the people. The passing rate at schools worldwide will be disgraceful. Paper money is no longer available, as everything is now on the RFID chip or national ID cards. All accounts are linked, and you cannot make any monetary transaction without it. Internet filters will be mandatory in all ISPs. New laws will be introduced, in a feeble attempt to stop people from bypassing. America will slowly open its borders, intentionally, allowing illegal immigrants to take advantage. This will destroy the industry, lower the standards of living for the working class, and breed more hatred for immigrants. This is to keep people in constant conflict with each other. The working class and the poor will slowly start to become the same thing. New viruses will be introduced to the population, similar to foot and mouth, bird flu, and the recent swine flu epidemic. Healthcare organizations around the world will quickly offer the solution. The people will slowly realize that terrorism is not a real threat. Major attacks will continue throughout the world in an attempt to remind the people to accept new laws. London suffers a major attack, possibly during the 2012 Olympics. Kevin Rudd will speed up the process towards the Asian-Pacific Union, which in turn will destroy the sovereignty of Australia. Australia will begin to, very slowly, adopt Chinese communist-like laws and policies. America's totalitarian healthcare plan is sold to the people. While on the surface, it appears as a good thing, as people can now afford healthcare. But, in turn, also allows the government to mandate dangerous and ridiculous vaccines and medicines. Obama's popularity decreases, as the world slowly notices he did nothing but inject more and more money into his Wall Street interests. Carbon inspectors are implemented to monitor carbon outputs of companies and homes. Companies that can't afford to go green, or are in breach of the new carbon laws, will be shut down. This in turn gives bigger and more powerful companies a complete monopoly. Homes that exceed monthly carbon outputs are simply taxed extra, or fined. Hollywood will continue to produce movies of an apocalyptic nature as a method of programming the population to feel helpless and useless. More and more fancy gadgets and technology will be given to the people. This will keep the population happy and working. All the while, the new technology simply means more surveillance and data mining opportunities. A massive oil spill will occur from a major oil corporation. This forces a major player out of the game, and larger corporations will simply merge or take its place. The popularity of atheism increases as people start to resent or lose their faith in religion. This is supposed to empower the people, but ironically leaves the door wide open for the occult and other harmful New Age practices. UFO sightings are reported by the news more frequently. A global event will occur where strange apparitions will appear in the sky. Governing bodies, such as the UN, will use this as an excuse to band people together to form a world order. So, here's the question. If some of these predictions were to come true, how have you prepared for it?